What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here. As you can see, I am back in Motorfest with another Motorfest vehicle customization and testing video. Right now, I am driving the Audi E-Tron Hoonigan, or the Hoonitron, I should say, because we are jumping into a brand new Audi that is also electric, but it's in rally raid. We're jumping into the E-Tron rally rated. I cannot remember what the full name is, but we're going to jump in to this wonderful thing. We're going to throw some parts on it, throw some pro settings on it, and see what else we can do with vanity-wise. And then we'll throw it into a race and, you know, see how well it handles fully upgraded. So let's jump in and let's have a look. Oh, well, it's an E-Tron, but it's the RSQ E-Tron, so that's what we're jumping into. Let's just grab the parts off of this. Before I do anything, did I manage to get... No, I didn't get enough. Seriously? How does that make sense? Alright, whatever. Head back down to this. Where is she? Did she go up top? She sure did. Alright, so let's jump into this. Pro setting wise, my pro settings are not very good. They work for some vehicles, don't work for others. But I'm going to put my main pro settings on just for the sake of doing it. My pro setting is so wacky, but at the same time, like I said, these pro settings work for some vehicles for me, and sometimes they don't. So, yeah. Jump into customizations, what we got here. Okay, so we can change the color of the... Well, not change color, we can change the wheels, and that's it. Vanity items. Okay, we can put actual vanity items on this. Smokes, no nitro, underglows, window tints. Okay, you can actually do quite a bit. Since this is an electric vehicle and I'm not going to drive it very often, I will not be putting... And you know what? Electric engine into electric vehicle, because you know, why not? We're just going to grab a standard off-road tire, if I can find one decent. Yeah, that'll do. There's only ever one tire smoke that I ever use for all off-roading. Where is it? Nope. The dust storm, because it just makes sense. Underglow. Do not know what to put for underglow. So we'll scroll through. Screw it, we'll put the Motorfest on. Tint the windows, because you know why not. No horn, that's fine. And that's fine. Alright. It really doesn't really look like I did anything to it, but I did. Alright. It actually has more power now. And apparently also likes to drift. Makes perfect sense. We will do this in a custom. I will up the difficulty level 3. And we'll go from here. Okay, this thing actually has a lot of torque for what it is. Then again, it is an electric vehicle. Electric vehicles do have a lot of torque. This thing does not like pro settings on it though, which is very upsetting. It could just be me, but I am not meant to be going down this way. Let's try that again. I started off real well, and then once I hit a bump, it's just gone, nope. But yeah, since it is an electric vehicle, it has a lot of acceleration. But it does not like bumps. Kind of have to change my whole driving style with it, which I'm not used to driving like this. Have to be careful with the turning and everything. Going for air. Yes, I wasted all my nitro, but I almost hit 400 Ks. Okay, with pro settings, this thing's actually really decent. Like, once it starts moving and gets up to speeds and everything, it actually grips. Gonna screw up here at some point. Maybe, I don't know. No, I missed it. Really? You put me all the way back here? What logic's that? It actually is really decent. I don't know if it's going to be a meta vehicle. I was mid-jump and the game just launched me straight to the ground for no reason. Yeah, I don't think this is ever going to be meta for Rally Raid, but I don't know, probably in the right hands, this thing could end up decimating and dominating the Rally Raid class. In my hands, there's just no. I would go back through and, you know, try and get a very clean, more stable run, but I cannot be bothered. Well. Okay. Third in the world in this event with this with okay, I cannot speak. Maybe this thing is a meta. That was a very, very, very horrible run by me and I still managed to get third. Okay, shit. I could definitely do this better. All right. All I said was a 3 in the world. I went, all right, whatever. You know, I can't really complain. I cannot complain. That's actually better than what I thought I was going to get. All right. Well, this thing might end up being a meta, and it might not. But considering the fact that I did that in this and I don't drive it I'm probably not going to drive very often. Surprises me. All right, but I'm going to wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some stuff to do tonight. I've got to hang out with a couple of friends and either play GTA or jump into Motorfest and all that. Won't know until I can get in contact with them. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you are new to my channel or finding stuff coming back on a regular basis, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack, come have some fun, come to play a variety of games, make a mockery of myself, enjoy a game, brings to me and to other people, you know, all that other fun stuff. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. Again, thank you all once again for tuning in and watch me drive and customize this, I don't know, magnificent electric vehicle that I managed to get third in the world on. So, yeah. But again, thank you all so much. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.